Good morning, children of class 9. We'll continue with Shakespeare's Merchant of Venice. In Act 1, Scene 2, we saw Portia and Nerissa discussing the various suitors who have come to try and win Portia's hand in marriage. But they all leave without making the choice of the caskets because they don't want to keep the conditions. There are 3 conditions which anyone who comes to choose the casket has to keep. And I told you about the conditions in the class. So today we will do Act 1, Scene 3. It is page 42 in your textbooks, Merchant of Venice. Act 1, Scene 3, Venice, a public place. Enter Bassanio and Shylock. Now in Act 1, Scene 1, Bassanio has requested Antonio to give him some money, to give him a loan so that he could go to Belmont and try his luck in winning the hand of Portia. But Antonio does not have any ready cash with him. And Antonio has asked Bassanio to go to the money lenders in Venice and borrow money so that he could go to Belmont. So this is the scene where Bassanio approaches Shylock. Shylock is a Jewish money lender. And this is the Bond story. You have 2 main stories in the Merchant of Venice. One is the casket story and the other is the Bond story. Bond story means signing an agreement for the 3,000 ducats which Bassanio wants. Act 1, Scene 3, Venice, a public place. Enter Bassanio and Shylock. Shylock, 3,000 ducats. Well, Bassanio, I serve for 3 months. So Bassanio wants this money for 3 months. For 3 months, well, for the which, as I told you, Antonio shall be bound. Now, everyone knows that Bassanio does not have any money with him, and so Bassanio is telling Shylock that Antonio will stand security for the loan. Antonio will repay the loan which he is going to take now. Antonio shall be bound. Well, now Shylock is not willingly or readily giving the money because he is planning something in his mind. He wants to take revenge on Antonio, so he is planning how he can do it. Now that Bassanio has come for his help, he is planning how he can take revenge on Antonio because he hates Antonio. Shylock, Antonio shall become bound. Antonio is going to stand security for the loan. Well, may you stead me? Will you pleasure me? Will you help me? Will you grant this request? Are you ready to help me? Shall I know your answer? I want to know whether you will provide this 3,000 ducats for me or not. 3,000 ducats for 3 months and Antonio bound. Your answer to that? Are you ready? Are you willing to give the money? Again Bassanio will ask. And for that Shylock says, Antonio is a good man. Now Bassanio considers the word good referring to the character of Antonio, but Shylock is referring to his financial situation. The word there, good, Shylock refers to the financial situation or condition of Antonio. And Bassanio takes it as if Shylock is referring to his character. Antonio is a good man. Have you heard any imputation to the contrary? Have you heard any person making any remark that Antonio is not a good person? Contrary means opposite, so not good. Oh, no. My meaning in saying he is a good man is to have you understand me that he is sufficient. Sufficient means he has enough money. He is financially sound. Yet his means are in supposition. Supposition means there is a risk because his wealth is in the ships which are bringing profit, which are traveling to different places. Yet his means are in supposition means there is a risk for his finances. He hath an argosy bound to Tripolis. Argosy is ship. One of his ships is going to Tripolis, another to the Indies. I understand moreover upon the Rialto. Rialto is the stock exchange where merchants gather together to talk about their business transactions. I understand moreover upon the Rialto, he hath a third at Mexico. So ships are going to Tripolis, Indies, Mexico, England and also other places. A fourth for England. And other ventures he hath squandered abroad. Squandered means spread out abroad. Lot of business transactions. Many ships are going to different places, and when they come back they will bring profit for Antonio. But ships are but boats. Ships are but boats means ships are made out of planks of wood, and there is a danger that the ship can be destroyed. Ships are but boats, sailors but men. And sailors are only men. There be land rats and water rats, water thieves and land thieves. Robbers, they rob on the land, they rob in the sea. Robbers who rob in the sea are called smugglers, pirates. So, just as there are robbers on the land, there are robbers in the water also. And there be land rats and water rats, water thieves and land thieves. I mean pirates. And then there is the peril of waters. Apart from that, there is also the danger of storm. Ships sailing in the sea have to face a lot of danger from stormy weather. And then there is the peril of waters, dangers of sailing in the sea. Wind, violent winds can destroy the ship. Then the rocks. There is a possibility that ships can collide on the rocks and get damaged. And earlier we heard that if the ships are damaged, all the silk and spices will be scattered in the water. The man is notwithstanding sufficient. In spite of all these problems, in spite of all this, Antonio is financially sound. Antonio has enough money. 3,000 ducats. I think I may take his bond. I will accept this agreement. That is, I will give you 3,000 ducats for 3 months. Be assured you may. You don't worry about this because the money will be returned. I will be assured I may. And that I may be assured. That is, assured means I want to make sure about this transaction, about this deal. I will think it over again and then give you a definite answer. May I speak with Antonio? Bassanio, if it please you to dine with us, we can discuss this over dinner. Let us all have dinner together and let us discuss this money, this loan. Then Shylock says, yes, to smell pork, to eat of the habitation which your prophet the Nazarite conjured the devil into. Nazarite is referring to Jesus because he was a resident of Nazareth. And in one incident in the Bible, a person had many demons in him, and Jesus ordered all the demons to get into the bodies of pigs. So Shylock, the Jew, considers it a sin to eat pork. The habitation means the body. So the devils were cast into the bodies of the pigs. And who did that? Jesus did it. To eat of the habitation which your prophet the Nazarite conjured the devil into. I will buy with you, sell with you, talk with you, walk with you. All these things I can do. I can talk with you, I can sell things to you, I can walk with you and so following. But I will not eat with you, drink with you, not pray with you. I cannot do these things with Christians. I cannot drink or pray or eat with you. What news on the Rialto? Who is he who comes here? So Shylock asks about the news at the Rialto, the stock exchange for merchants. Enter Antonio. This is Signor Antonio. Bassanio is introducing Antonio. And Shylock speaks in an aside. ASIDE is what Shylock speaks here. The audience can hear, the people watching in the play can hear, but the people on the stage, that is Bassanio and Antonio, they cannot hear what Shylock is talking. How like a fawning publican he looks. He looks like a flattering tax collector. Tax collectors were looked down upon, despised people. People despise them. I hate him for he is a Christian. So there you have the strong feelings of hatred which Shylock has for Antonio. I hate him for he is a Christian. But more for that, in low simplicity, he lends out money gratis. Another reason why Shylock hates Antonio is because Shylock lends money to people, gives a loan to people, because Antonio gives loan to people, lends money to people without any interest. So one reason Shylock hates Antonio because he is a Christian. And there is rivalry between Jews and Christians. The second reason is Antonio gives money, gives a loan to people without any interest. And Shylock's business is money lending business. He has to take interest. He lends out money gratis and brings down the rate of usance here with us in Venice. Because Antonio lends money without any interest, people go to him and naturally the rate of interest is brought down. If I can catch him once upon the hip, I will feed back the ancient grudge I bear him. I was hating Antonio for such a long time. So if I can get him into my hands, if I can get him into my clutches, I will take revenge on him. If I can catch him once upon the hip, I will feed back the ancient grudge that I bear him. Shylock has been hating Antonio. He has been hating him very intensely and he has been hating him for a long time. He hates our sacred nation. The Jews were considered a holy nation because Jesus Christ came from the Jews. He hates our sacred nation and the Jews consider themselves as holy. And he rails even there where merchants most do congregate. He rails means he gets angry. He uses abusive words against me at the stock exchange where other merchants gather together to do business. Congregate means other merchants collect, assemble together to do business. Even there where merchants most do congregate. So Antonio has been insulting Shylock at the Rialto where many other merchants come to do business together. Even there where merchants most do congregate, assemble, gather together. On me my bargains and my well-won thrift. He finds fault with my practice of taking interest. He considers that taking interest is wrong. And he tries to bring down the financial status of Shylock. On me my bargains and my well-won thrift. Thrift is the money which Shylock makes by collecting interest. And Antonio finds fault with that, which he calls interest. Cursed be my tribe if I forgive him. May all the Jews, may all the people in my clan, may all Jews be cursed if I forgive Antonio. Shylock, do you hear? Now all this time Bassanio and Antonio have been waiting for Shylock's answer whether he is ready to give the money. I am debating of my present store. I am considering how much money I have at present. And by the near guess of my memory, if I remember correctly, I cannot instantly raise up the gross.